Meghan Markle tipped to deploy centuries-old tactic on her birthday today textbook. Meghan Markle's decision to shift the attention her birthday will place on her to others would be a move right out of her textbook, according to an expert. Last year was just a great success. It was front-page news worldwide, on the 40 women who benefited from 40 minutes of all by 40 of her friends. Come on, come up with another gem, so we can laugh at you some more, because the world has not laughed enough at you and at your expense. When will this woman ever learn? When will she read the room and retire to her house, tend to her children, her chickens, and her veggies patch? The Duchess of Sussex will likely celebrate privately her 41st birthday, which falls on August 4. However, as she is likely conscious special days such as this put the spotlight on her, Meghan may decide to channel the public attention on a cause close to her heart, according to brand and reputation management expert Eric Schiffer. Another fact omitted was the dollop of millions Charles paid off the Montecito mortgage for them. What they decided has relied extensively on the goodwill of others while they have proceeded, and continue, to trash most all the goodwill they had. How they propose to make a living in the market to a public that has seen their negative activities, is beyond me. The California-based commentator told Express.co.uk, she wouldn't be the first to want to shed attention from her birthday onto the plight of others, and that's right out of her textbook today, that's in her playbook, that's a tactic that goes back centuries for those in positions of power to bequeath their spotlight to raise up others. He added, so yes, I can see Meghan executing in that way. The Duchess launched a special initiative called 40 by 40 last year, to mark her 40th birthday. Mental health. How many children lose their parents? What do the experts say is the best treatment and support? What is the long-term impact of the loss of a parent at an early age? The problem is Meghan and Harry are taking the spotlight and not allowing the focus to be on their passions. Meghan paired up with actress Melissa McCarthy to film a clip in which the Duchess' friend joked about the possible ways they could celebrate the milestone birthday. After being asked whether she was planning a Suits reunion or a yacht party to celebrate the special event, Meghan explained her initiative consisted in asking 40 of her friends to donate 40 minutes to mentor a woman trying to re-enter the workforce after losing her job due to the coronavirus pandemic. The Duchess noted more than 2 million women had lost their jobs during the COVID crisis in the U.S. alone. She added her hope was to see this initiative create a ripple effect and involve a growing number of people. In a message shared on the website of Meghan and Prince Harry's organization, Archewell, explaining more in depth the project, the Duchess mentioned 40x40's 3 partners. One of these, Smart Works, has been collaborating with Meghan since January 2019, when she became its royal patron. The 40 by 40 initiative was backed by several celebrities, including Princess Eugenie. The Queen's granddaughter took to her Instagram stories to express her support for this initiative and wish the Duchess a happy birthday. Her message read, to celebrate dear Meghan's 40th birthday, I am contributing 40 minutes of mentorship to support women re-entering the workforce. In the past 2 years, tens of millions of women around the world have departed the workforce. If you can, please join me and commit 40 minutes to community, service, or mentorship. The Duchess of Sussex has marked her past few birthdays in the company of her husband Prince Harry, whom she married in May 2018. In August 2018, she spent her 37th birthday attending the wedding of one of Harry's oldest friends, Charlie Van Straubenzee, who married Daisy Jenks. This year, she will likely be in the U.S., where Meghan and Prince Harry have been living since the end of March 2020. The couple and their son Archie Harrison relocated to California just days before they officially stepped down as working members of the firm. They have since built a new life for themselves as non-senior royals, launching in late 2020 their organization Archewell, which includes a non-profit foundation and 2 production powerhouses. In late 2020, the Duke and Duchess also announced they had struck multi-year deals with streaming giants Netflix and Spotify with the aim to produce original and inspiring content. Meghan has since returned to England twice, in April, where she visited the Queen at Windsor Castle alongside Harry, and in June, to take part in the royal family's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. The couple may return once again later this summer, as Her Majesty has reportedly invited the whole Sussex family to take a break with her at Balmoral Castle, her Scottish retreat. The whole plagiarized 40 by 40 thing was an epic failure and nothing came of it. We never heard of any of the people she suckered into it doing anything, and it was just another bit of performance activism by Rachel. As for their new life with a non-profit foundation and two production powerhouses, their non-profit is for their profit and hasn't done much of anything to help anyone, and as for the production powerhouses, seriously, powerhouses? Surely you jest. Their production team has produced such hits as Nothing and Less Than Nothing. Get over it already, nobody cares about her birthday but her. She's not royal, nor is she a public figure enough to have to be inundated with her birthday nonsense, so whatever she does for her birthday, let her do it in private like every other private citizen, as she states she is. I see the flight to Canada has been omitted. They did not relocate to California a few days before they officially stepped down. On the day Harry dropped their demands and plans into the royal meeting, Meghan had already packed and gone to Canada, a Commonwealth country, and Harry followed her some days later, with no ringing in his ears. And where they stayed for some months. They went to Cali just before the border closed. Meanwhile, the 40 by 40 project, taking up half this article, failed to attract celebs beyond the two reported. Archewell is silent, and it's quietly faded into the mist. Despite all the production staff she's paying, most projects are somnambulant. Meghan, we don't want to see or hear anything you say. You are a nobody who happened to marry a dim prince, who now thanks to you is at the same nobody level as you. Not my words only, just look at the massive snub the UN gave to Harry and you on his Mandela Day speech. Nothing but empty seats. Meghan just wants to wear expensive clothes and jewelry and have people fawn all over her because she's the Duchess of Sussex. Their projects have been gimmicks to self-promote. Harry and Meghan haven't worked 40 by 40. Who participated? How did it turn out? Let's follow these stories. Let's film the interviews. That would have been a project. Building kitchens in shelters. Do interviews. Show the success stories of women overcoming their challenges and highlight what challenges the shelters face. The 40 by 40 initiative was backed by several celebrities, including Princess Eugenie. The 40 by 40 was plagiarized from Obama and Mandela. I think it was him, but it wasn't an original thought. She supposedly had these friends make a promise to do this, but with zero accountability. Anyone can say they're doing something, but without provable accountability, it's nothing. The funniest part is that she actually thinks she's important enough to release these ridiculous things on her birthday. She goes on and on about being a private citizen but tries at the same time to put out something publicly to keep her in the news and doesn't actually do anything. Plus 40 whole minutes. 40 minutes is nothing. Try donating 40 hours to a charity or doing something to actually help people. Considering the uber privilege of these friends of hers, she couldn't actually get 40 friends to do it. She doesn't have 40 friends, and prove you're actually doing something. Just more performance activism by the yacht girl who's all talk and no action.